Austin Rivers creeping down towards a minute to play in the first quarter. Luka with a step back from the baseline. What?
Deep three. Wow, he banked it in. The legend of Luka.
LA turning down a lot of open shots right now.
LeBron, a cut for the weak side. Luka blocked him twice.
Luka very alertly guarding LeBron James underneath. LeBron didn't see him the first time, but the second time.
Here comes Luka. Luka from just inside half court. He got it! He got it! Chuck Cooperstein told me at shoot-around today Luka was going to hit one of these really soon. I didn't know he was going to do it tonight. And Chuck, look at me. I'm giving you your love right now. Coop is going bananas down there right now. Hart, if I'm lying, I'm dying. He told me today at shoot-around. And the Mavericks are running it back with Luka against Ben Simmons. Oh, what a flip! And Klima, a fancy finish, but an even fancier pass. And when you come to New York, you are a headliner. And that is a showstopper. Second year in the league after 2 years collegiately at Virginia Commonwealth. And knifing through the defense and all the way to the hole. Late pass, corner three, Christian Wood again. High pick and roll involving Luka and Powell on the double. Finney-Smith, Bullock, he's driving it. And looks for Finney-Smith, it's a loose ball. And Luka picks it up. Some Luka magic! Ain't nobody in this game who's got a knack for doing stuff like that than the Slovenian El Niño Maravilla.
The beauty of all of this is the ball movement is excellent. This time, Luka not able to make the pass, but the basket.
And now a 16-point advantage. Wood screens. Luka drives. Achua up on Luka. Luka has got him in the blender. And the rainbow! That, my friends, is Luka magic! What do you think?
I can't dance like this. And I certainly don't have the size to see over defense like that, so.
And it was Vanderbilt who got his shot way down underneath there, and it's turned away by Dallas.
What a block.
Powell screens, Luka drives all the way, tie game! Mavericks have quickly climbed the mountain, and they forced Will Hardy and the Jazz into a timeout.
As he gets around Clarkson and LA.
Facundo Campazzo in the game. Doncic. Oh, bounce pass from a sitting position, and it was an absolute dime.
Around the screen. Picked up by Booker, who takes on the challenge. Good D by Booker to get the force, but it's that type of night for Luka.
Which is encouraging. I'll tell you what else is. This move, this is good defense by Devin Booker. But Luka finding a way to work the angles and get a look.
Bol had a game over the weekend against the Kings where he scored 23 points and shot 10 for 11 from the floor. He's the league leader in two-point percentage, 75%. And how about that?
Doncic playing with his food. Clinic.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
That's a clinic.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Got a little foul trouble. They went away from him. And here is Luka knifing through the defense. He looks off the defense. And that is BEA beautiful, ending up with a hard-away three ball.
Nice spin. No look. Tim Hardaway Jr.
Well, he's not shot the three well early on this season, but we're seeing different looks from the Nets, whether they're staying single coverage or sending a second at him early.
Loaded up.
Taking his time, posting up a little fake. Tries to throw the lob, but, you know, look, sometimes.
Watanabe getting bodied by Doncic, gets around him, that gets the roll. 41 for Luka Doncic.
And it's a rebound secured by Shaedon Sharpe, the rookie. Here's a nuclear basket, and Hart blocked from behind. Luka got a piece of it. He says for the three. Oh, it's a D, too.
That's fair.
The thing was loaded.
You got to believe in yourself, baby.
It's a good look.
Dodo believing in himself, knocking down a three-pointer. Dinwiddie and Finney-Smith hitting them outside.
And Luka simply just making things easy.
There it is, one-on-one. Doncic spinning. And the shot is good, and it's a one-point game.
This is the challenge. When you have a great player like a Luka Doncic, right?
Again, OKK trying to keep up with Luka for the shoot. Step back. Count it! Luka with another triple.
That's all Luka. That's just his ability to pull up from deep.
He can start dropping this kind of action on people. Luka with the rebound on a wild shot attempt by Roddy. Oh, and what a pass! A leak out and the home run pass. Throwing the post route to a streaking Reggie Bullock. Right now by Dallas.
That's a great look up the court. You run and you're open. You're going to be fouled.
There's one spot where that ball can be to where he can catch and finish.
And this team really changed when he was acquired last February. The pirouette is good, and one, Luka Doncic.
His dribble, we've seen this many, many times. Stop, turn, another shot fake. The pivoting is outstanding.
They've already had a delay of game warning. Was that a second delay of game?
I'm going to go sure. Probably slamming the ball. It goes above the head.
And here's Derek Lively inside. Speaking of slamming the ball, Lively jams it home.
I think it's a lot due to the challenge that Jason Kidd gave him after the game. And sometimes when you use choice words, a.k.a. soft,
yes,
that hits a nerve with a lot of players.
Bones Highland, an erratic player, but certainly one capable of going off, as we saw in this building almost 1 year ago. And here's Luka putting up and hitting a three.
What you have to realize now is these guys are playing with a James Harden or with a Westbrook, so that changes the dynamic of how that bench unit is run.
Wow!
And maybe not getting as much opportunity with those guys out there.
And down to the last 40 seconds of the first half. A drive into the paint. Luka got Diabate off his feet and stayed with it and scored. The body control. Just absolutely extraordinary by Luka.
In the playoff series, Mavs were up really, really big in the first half, and the Clippers erased a 20-point lead, I want to say, in like 3 minutes.
Well, that will help stop the erasing as Kyrie rattles in a three-pointer. Up ahead, the advanced pass by Jones to Luka. We see him making those advanced passes frequently this year. He was on the receiving end. From Lively, Luka inside. Jones still comes away with the ball, despite the fact that the Kyrie alley-oop pass clanged off the rim.
What the Kai about is his lob pass.
Terrence Mann deflected into the backcourt, but it's picked up by Luka. Here's one of those long-range threes.
George was using that off arm to try and ward him off.
0 for 6 for the floor for Paul George, and here's Luka. Already has 34, and we still have 9:11 to play in the third quarter.